Talk about how to start a background check business online from home. So you're gonna want to pay close attention. My name is Brando Linick, and the whole reason why you're gonna want to stick with me here in this video is having started a couple different types of businesses from home, on the internet, and even off the internet over the last 4 years. The best tip I can give you, hands down, is for those of you looking at this from a business perspective, just speaking business to business here for a second, if you're looking at this to be your own boss, to create your own income, to quit your job, all right, a background business, it's pretty crucial. I mean, you can go to local police departments and you can do investigations on backgrounds, all right, of people. And you can be like a third-party resource liability for those people, and then you can integrate with social media, Twitter, Facebook, and you can do better background checks on people to see what they're doing from that point on. But from there, all right, when you go and you build relationships with people, and whether you're doing background checks for people for legal reasons like the police force, all right, whether you're doing it for personal reasons, you can build relationships with local police. You can start doing things on social media, Facebook, I guess you could say creeping people to do background checks. You can do that, and then you can offer your services to do all that research and that history on a person, and then you can consult your own fee. And you can do that through, building out your own business through social media as well. I mean, you can connect with people on Craigslist. You can connect with people who are looking for your services on Facebook, Instagram. You want to make sure that you're targeting people in your target market. But aside from that, okay, when it comes down to a background check business, building one online from home, the best tip I would give you if you are looking at this because you want to build a business from home on the internet, if that's really what you're looking for, where you can be your own boss but have that flexibility, all right, then I've got a lead I want to throw your way before you consider heading down this path, dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, and being on the phone all day long, having done different forms of this over the last 4 years in different business models. And I'm telling you, it was like grunt work. It was painful. It was 15 months ago, my experience with this, when I transitioned from this business model. I came across a person who was building a business without supplies, without equipment, without employees, without cold market prospecting, all right, without being on the computer all day long, without creating their own products and services. And because they weren't dealing with this, they're actually an affiliate with the company, building a high multiple six-figure income business. I started to model and copy what they're doing because they're actually building a business right from their computer, right from their laptop, traveling around the world, having real flexibility to pick up and go wherever they wanted to, live wherever they wanted to, and build their business and income at the same time. And because they were doing this, I started to model and copy them. It took me 3 months to create a full-time income business working part-time. Those aren't average, those aren't typical results. I'm not telling you that the internet's the only way to go or that you're going to get rich quick on the internet, okay? But I will tell you this, if you're wanting to build a business because you want true leverage, flexibility where you can retire your wife, retire your husband, the best thing you can do is learn how to use the internet to benefit you, because if you don't, your competition will learn this stuff and they'll blow you right out of the water. I mean, technology is increasing, and unless you enjoy cold prospecting, bugging friends and family, it's not the most effective process. So when it comes to building a business, if you're looking at leverage, flexibility to do what you want, I would encourage you at least look into building a business online. It will save you a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and it'll allow you to have that flexibility where you can use the internet to do the heavy lifting for you, where you don't need supplies, equipment, employees. So that's just my overview. That's my 2 cents. And I hope you enjoyed this video review. I'm probably going to make a second video to this, but that said, I hope you enjoyed this first video. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about building a business and income online from home, if you're coachable, trainable, you're willing to learn some things, this makes sense to you, building a business in a way where you can use the internet to do heavy lifting for you without doing anything technical, then you can check out my site after. It's 123marketingtips.com. But aside from that, just keep it simple. Regardless of the company, the business you try and start, the best thing you could do is learn how to attract people to you. One of the biggest problems I've seen with people is they start different types of businesses and then they fail to learn any real marketing skills, so they get started and they don't make really any money, all right, or they just drag their feet across the ground for like months and even years, and they finally get a return on their investment after 10, 20, 30 years. And I would encourage you, if you don't like prospecting, you don't like cold prospecting, bugging friends and family, learn to attract people to you. And Systems Online can definitely do that for you as well. But that said, I really hope you enjoyed this. It's been fun, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.